Okay, so now when you are going to this results of MRP run, you have to suggest your business users to see them collectively. Okay, so collectively means any planner, no, they will have access either by MRP controller, correct? So they can select the MRP controller, or if it is a purchasing person, he can select the vendor. Then you can put the vendor code and see that. So these are the two options which I suggest you to suggest your customer, I mean the users to see the results of MRP. But the point is, both the segment also the planning is done in some other software. Kani also, I think they are doing the planning in the APO, right?
Yes, sir.
But in S4HANA, when the planning is happening, this is what the approach you need to do. Right? Either through MRP controller or from the product group and other things are all there if it is required. But here, let us do this with the MRP controller or vendor. So now we are using MRP controller. Select one MRP controller.
So when you okay.
Okay. Now go
S02,
the,
sir.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Enter.
Then
That's it. That's it. Yeah. Enter.
yes, sir.
It's going on. Okay. So now it is selected the various materials here. Okay. Like semi-finished good. No, it is like OP.
So
right?
this from where this comes?
I created this for my other discussion, other purpose.
Some
I created this for some other purpose. Leave it, these two. Okay. So now here you are having this, the top, no, the inline helical.
okay, sir. Okay.
003 training, these metals we created, right? So this is what now you can select these items, select all. Then you from here you can go one by one. Stock requirement list. Okay, like this you can go. Here what you can do, what are the things you have to see in MD04? You have to check whether any exception message is there. So what is the first exception? What is the meaning here, the first exception? What is the meaning of this?
And rescheduling.
Rescheduling, sir. Because it should be rescheduled, it was expected on 26/6/2023. But we have a production order on 31/08.
Correct.
We have an option of rescheduling, but in the past we cannot have.
Correct. So this requirement is on 31st August. I mean the production order is on 31st August. But the requirement is there from 26 June itself. So what system is telling? Come on, guy, reschedule in. Okay. What you can do, what physically you can do, that is different. But now system is telling why that is 26/6 is coming. Close this.
Because of independent requirement on 26/6.
See, there is a requirement of 26/6. That is why system is telling reschedule in. So there is a next production order that is also telling it has to go to 10/7. Right? Why is it telling 10/7?
On 10/7 also we have independent requirements, sir.
Okay,
because 26/6 and 037 we have 2020, which was combined on 40 on 31st August, sir.
Do you understand this point, Sigmund?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This 40 has taken care of this 20 and this 20.
Correct. So to address the third point, it is going and checking the next production order, which is expected to complete on 6th September. That is not sufficient because the requirement is on 10th July. System is asking you. But you cannot go back to 10th July and complete today. This
Correct.
means what? You have to give priority and complete it. That is the meaning. So in the real situation, you should not have this kind of exception messages which too many passed in the real situation. Because this is the test system, no? Because I did not complete this training and all, no training materials. I did not consume them the right way. That is why they are there. Do you understand? Sigmund?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, understood, sir.
So in the practical situation, we should not have this kind of dates in the past. Okay. like this. So what are
Sir,
the other
in this case, sir, in this case, I can do the PIR reorganization, sir.
yes,
For the past
if it is not required. Anyhow, because it is a past date, whatever this in the past date, you cannot do anything. You have to do the PIR reorganization, remove this PIR until at least July, then enter the PIR in the future. Correct. This is a good point. Good point.
Understood. So we when we do the plan independent requirement reorganization, it will but the independent requirement still has the previous dates, right, sir? So it will mean that the exception messages will disappear.
No, I don't understand your query, Sigmund.
Yeah. So Kani just now said that we will do the PIR reorganization. When we do the plan independent requirement reorganization, does that mean after running the PIR reorganization, these exception messages will disappear from MDO4, sir?
You tell me.
It shouldn't disappear, no, because the independent requirement is always it's required on the 26th of June or 3rd of July and the 10th of July.
Correct. So what is the independent requirement meaning? Independent requirement is the forecast what we gave.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So this forecast, if it is there in the past, can we go and do the past forecast and complete it?
No, sir.
It is no meaning, right? So
Yes.
what I should do, I should remove these things forecast, then maybe I have to plan them in the future. There are two aspects here. One, if I want to measure the performance of sales exactly, so they gave some forecast, but they're not using it. I will keep this forecast in the past itself. I will monitor the performance. That is one aspect. Another aspect, if I keep this forecast in the past, there is no meaning because I cannot go and produce in the past. I will remove them. So whatever the change I do here, I will record them separately and tell them, guys, you gave this forecast, I removed them, I added them in the future. That's how I have to monitor it. So practically the system has to work properly. We have to reorganize this plan in the past. If all these plan, if they are still valid, good, then we have to add them in the future or we have to remove them from the system. Do you understand?
Sir, one first question, sir. Actually, I want to remove the planned independent requirement on 26th June. Okay, sir. If it is planned order, normally planned order will delete when I delete my independent requirement. Since it is in a production order, it cannot be delete, right, sir? Or even it will get delete.
How production order will get deleted here? I told you, only purchase.
Yes, sir. That is my question, sir. Now, since it is in a production order, how it will happen, sir? If we delete an independent requirement in the past.
Okay. So if you remove the planned independent requirement in the past, what will happen? That production order will be allotted to the next requirement. What will happen?
Automatic rescheduling will happen on the next MRP.
Correct.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Got it, sir.
So what will happen now? If you remove this planned independent requirement, the first 5 line items, if you remove this production order 40, that will automatically, that 10 numbers for gearbox, that will go to that particular gearbox, 10 numbers.
Okay.
Any 10, 20 of these things will go to this production order, then it will be going as per that.
Okay. If we do not have, sir, if we do not have, yes, sir. Okay.
But now all these doubts, you have to write down. So all these doubts you have to write down. And then you have to test it. For example, remove this plan through this PR reorganization. That is one exercise you learn. After doing it, run MRP. Then come and see the result here and see that what is happening. That will give you a lot of lessons. More than what I am telling you now. You understand?
Yes, sir. So, okay. So,
right. Now, in this 04, what are the details we are able to see now? One, we see that exception message. What are the other details we can see?
Sir, we can see GR on the GR time or available time. Now it's displaying available time, but we can able to see GR time and from which vendor or from which customer,
Okay.
and storage location, production version, sir.
Okay. What else?
Production version.
What else you can see?
This is the production version. Okay. Yeah. You can also see the, wait a second. I think there's packed requirements also, sir.
From here, we can see what are the component like bomb structure, sir.
How do you see?
And with next button signal. No, not this one. Click anything, something.
This is sir's training input. The components, how do we see? The components can be seen by going to.
Hey, components where you can see here. Wait. A component is attached to what?
Attached to the product, header product, sir.
Okay, header product. But in the system, no, where it will come in this MD04 inside MRP element. It will come either in plant order or production order, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
To open a particular production order, plant order, then go and see that element component there. You cannot see the component from here. Or you have to go to the BOM.
Component. Yes, sir.
Here you can see the components to produce that particular production order, how much. The component you cannot see that directly, but that is not the purpose which I asked. Go back. Okay, now what are the other details you can see here? For example, there is a production order here, that 278. Okay, that production order, I can see the production progress. How can I see the production progress? I mean, I want to understand what is the status of the production order from here itself.
Oh,
how do I
it
see?
Says released. It says released here, sir.
Okay. What else?
And it says released and
what else I can see here? You guys are not going to the MRP element display there. There is a display button.
this one, yes. Yeah.
That you have to see, please try to use all these things here. It is showing what is the production order, what is the basic finish date, what is the quantity, what is the exception message. All these details you're getting here. Okay, and also come to the bottom here itself, in the bottom right side. See, you can see the display this production order. You can see the change display production order. You have the pegged requirement. Next, you see after pegged requirement. This is showing the order report. Click on this order report. Now you can see here for this particular production order, what are the subsequent things? For example, it is requiring CP1001. So when IP101 first level BOM. You are able to read here in this production order.
Yes, sir.
The first level requirement IP1001. To produce that IP1001, right? This is the production. I need CP101, CP102, CP103. So here it is telling what? There is a requirement element here. What is the receipt? It is coming from stock. All these details are available. It is also showing any exception messages for each item. CP1001, there is no exception item. CP102, there is no exception, the last column. But in CP1003, it is telling finish date in the past. I mean, it is coming from some order, it is in the finish date in the past, which means it is not there. Okay, like this, you get the details. Progress report.
Sir, one question, sir. This is, they say it's order, it means it's order reservation, sir. Order reservation comes under MM, sir.
Order reservation, no, reservation is created in MM or PP. That is not exactly, we can say which module. We are creating the reservation specific to the particular order. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Right.
But
now,
this is comes under allocation, right, sir? Order reservation.
Order reservation, it is reserved that for that particular order. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Right. Now hide over tree here. Hide over tree. Okay, now you are coming back to this here. Okay, we saw this, no? Also, there is a sum button here. There is a sum button in this MD04. Where is the sum button?
On next to display, the first button, yeah.
Click on it. What is it showing?
It shows by the like buckets, day bucket, weekly bucket, monthly, sir.
These are the things, no? Summary. One by one, instead of seeing them, you can see here. For example, day wise, what is the requirement? What is the receipt? What is the available quantity? You can see. Then weeks, you can see, right? There is an extra tab called weeks. So
it's on weekly basis, sir. Demands on weekly basis and the month next on monthly basis.
Not only demand, it will show the demand, requirement, available.
Requirement, everything, sir. Planning results, sir. Planning results.
So that is why this is very useful report. Now you are seeing many things here in different formats, right? Now click on this detail button. No, yeah, where you click to the sum, the same place there is a detail button. Go to individual lines.
Click on material on above, which displays the corresponding master data.
Yeah, right. That is another thing. So you can see all the planning related master data here. Okay, it is showing that overview of master data, lot size data, procurement scheduling data, stock coverage, like this, many details are there. Okay. Now go to the environment on the menu. So here what do you see? No, go to the left one, go to here it is showing the like stock statistics. Click on the stock statistics. So it is showing, what is the details of this material.
There is another shortcut to get to this direct, sir. There's another shortcut to get to this screen.
Yes. So and also see the right
MMB.
Here you see the right bottom here. There is a stock overview. Click on it. So what is this report? What is this report?
MMBE, sir.
MMBE, right? So from there we can go to the MMBE. You got it, Sigmund?
No, sir, I did not get this part. So one second, let me do this again. 1 second. Why is this open now? Okay, so we went to go to stock statistics and stock overview. Stock overview. So stock overview is basically telling us what is the total stock we have.
You remember
for that
or not, Sigmund?
Yes, I remember this. Yeah,
so,
I remember this report, MMBE, but I'm trying to connect it in my head.
For each material, when you go and see this, that MMBE and all, you don't need to open another screen and all. MD04 itself will take you to various details. From MD04, you saw the stock like this. From there, you see what is the further status of the production order. What are the issues for the components related to the production order. Like this, you see many things. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So MD04 is a powerful report. Okay. Right. Go back to MD04 from here. Close this. Okay. So now here you have the lot size data, the next tab. Now you have the overview of master data. Next tab is lot size data. It is showing what is the last date details. Then procurement and scheduling, the in-house production time or planned delivery lead time, those things will be there in the next tab. Right? Here it is showing production, other things. Then stock coverage. Like this, many details are there. You have to explore these things. All these things will be useful for both planner and buyer. Okay, right. So now we saw that MD04. This is one of the report which has to be used on regular basis. Next, I want to see the list of purchase requisition. How do I see?
Go to
Now tell the transaction now. What is the transaction to see the purchase requisition?
yeah, just go to again the path.
Yeah.
Sir, it's MD.
If you have doubt, please go to menu path.
6. Then Kani.
Don't tell Kani here. We are now talking about purchase requisition segment. Where should I see? If it is purchase related, I have to see under materials management.
Sorry, material management. I was talking alone in by purchasing or list. Yeah. Environment. Display for single is display for mass. It's on display. ME5A. ME5A. E5A.
Yeah.
Remember, Sigmund, you remember these transactions?
Sir, now I remember, sir. But
No.
I don't use it very often, sir, in ECC. ME5A. Yeah, I need to add this.
I don't remember this
You
one.
remember
Sir. I know you. No, I don't, sir. I know you showed it to me, showed it to us, but I don't remember this one.
ME5A. ME5A.
Purchase requisition list. It is a list which has to be used to see what are all the purchase requisitions generated from MRP. This is
Yes.
this.
Yes. I have used this in my work only 1 or 2 times. Yes, I know, sir. Okay, sir. It tells all the purchase requisitions we have for a particular item. Correct.
When did you wake up, Sigmund?
Yes.
So here,
Sir, I can understand, sir. It's very difficult to wake up at 5:15 or like that, 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock wake up and all is not difficult. Have you read the book called 5 a.m. by Robin Sharma?
Sir, I don't have a habit of reading books, sir. I will listen to audiobooks.
Listen to the audio, the 5 a.m. habits, no? By Robin Sharma.
I will listen.
Kani, if you have the audiobook, send it to me also, please.
No, in YouTube, there are a lot of audiobooks.
Okay. Now
also
we have only 20 minutes now. Please go to the running this purchase requisition. What is that important thing you have to put there?
It's material either by material.
Okay, next.
Our material group, if you know.
Okay.
Sometimes we used to see in document types, sir, whether it is in a standard subcontracting.
Next.
Dates, release date or delivery date.
For me, release date is important.
Release date, yes, sir.
Okay. If I am a buyer, what I am interested, I want to see my purchase requisition. So if I have to see my purchase requisition, what I will select? I will select my purchasing group. That should be my first parameter. So this is you have to see the SAP from business point of view. Okay. So now what I select is my purchase parameter is purchasing group. So go and select purchasing group. Okay. So you have purchase group. We have defined 2 purchasing group 001, 002. So select 001. These are 2 groups we used. Okay. Now next I will see release date, which means which are all the purchase requisitions I have released in next 2 days or 3 days. Which means in 2 date I have to put now from today I'm on 3rd September. I will put the release date of up to maybe 5th September or 6th September. And then if needed, I will put the MRP controller S05 or not. Otherwise, my priority as a buyer, for me, purchasing group is important. If I am a planner, I will use the MRP controller. The same report, if I'm a buyer, I will use purchasing group. If I'm a planner, I will use MRP controller. Remove the MRP controller. Now execute this report. So here I am seeing the purchase requisitions. which are all the things which I should release before this 5th September. Okay. Maybe go back.
Yeah, the flat displays, right?
No, okay, not that one. Maybe here you have to put the material. Maybe you can put the material SGMC star because the purchasing group 0 used by many people. So here you have to put the material SGMC star. No, yeah, that is purchase requisition. SGMC, write somewhere and copy and paste it here.
Yeah.
SGMC star. Copy and paste. Now execute. Maybe flat also you put it there. Where it is it?
Yeah, flat.
Right, leave it. No problem. That those
Okay,
things
no problem.
better. Go there. I want to see the list. So now system is showing what are all the purchase requisitions are to be released before 9th or 5th September, whatever I given. So this is what now I have to do the first job. Do you remember? This is one thing because Sigmund was telling, no, we have so many lists. How do you ensure that those things you have to remove them and handle them? I told you all these things step by step procedure.
Yes,
the point which I understand now, you have not noted the procedure. You have not noted those procedures. That is very clear to me now. See, all these things are very much valuable inputs I shared with you guys from my experience, but you have not utilized my experience at all from this course. You are seeing some, very, what is that? Aesthetic, some learnings only you did. Not a business core learnings you did from this course. That's what I am understanding now. Unfortunate, highly unfortunate. Please revisit those videos. I don't know when you will find time to go through them. Even at regular time, you are not going through it, then when are you going to go through? I'm doubtful. Okay, so what I told you, after MRP run, go to the collective run. Then after this purchase requisition, select the purchase request having the dates. Then we told you next what we have to see after purchase requisition. What is the next report? After purchase request, yeah, buyer
Purchase order, sir.
which report?
Purchase order.
Purchase
order.
Transaction code to see the purchase order list. Or go through the menu path and find out.
On top, purchase order, purchasing on bottom, yeah. List display or report, both we can have by vendor ME 2L by vendor by material ME 2M.
Correct.
2W by supplier. Anything R2N is an PO number.
Select this ME 2L here.
2L.
So here now by supplier you can see here what is the important parameters you have to select.
Again the release date, sir. Again its date.
Where is release date here?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't see.
Hey, chumma blind up pogudadu.
We want to go by supplier because we choose 2L, sir. It's by supplier.
It is not necessary you have to go by supplier. You selected 2L, but
because sir,
wait,
because we selected 2L, sir.
No problem. Yeah, your supplier, your material also on the bottom. So what is the difference between ME 2L and ME? That day itself I showed you. There is no major difference. Only thing, if you go to ME to M, the material will come in the top, supplier will come in the bottom. When you run ME to supplier will come in the top, material will come in the bottom. Both are same.
Correct.
Okay.
You
delivery dates.
You want to see specific. Wait. If a buyer wants to see specific supplier follow-up because he is having a call with the supplier at 1 o'clock, he wants to call him. So you want to understand what are all the purchase orders pending. Then you can put the specific supplier, run the report, then see all these things, then call the supplier and discuss. Or if you want to understand specific material, then you can put the material. So what is the need according you have to select. Okay, one is the supplier. What else?
And then delivery dates, sir. What are the delivery dates available?
Delivery date is important.
Correct.
If you want to see by material also we can fill it. Material groups.
My question has not stopped. What is the important delivery date?
Okay, sir. It's a delivery date, sir. Most important thing is delivery date.
Hey. How do you say it is most important?
Because I want to see what are the POs that should be delivered by Monday. For example, I give until 5th.
So it is not only the fifth. My point is that I probably first priority will be
to see what have not been delivered. If say we start work tomorrow Monday, I want to know what has not been what was supposed to come on today has not come.
correct.
So I will
see what are all the purchase orders probably last week. For example, Monday I go to office. I want to check which are all the purchase orders not reviewed until Friday. So Friday is what date? It is the 2nd September.
1st
September.
September.
So you put the 1st September to see that. So either I select a supplier, or I select multiple suppliers, or I select multiple materials. It is based on this thing. For example, there is a critical requirement some material. I want to see those materials, or I want to see the suppliers, or I want to see my purchasing group. Whatever the materials, all my materials related to my purchasing group, I want to see. All these options you can, I want the delivery date. What is the past date, right? That I have to see. That should be first priority. Means it should have been delivered last week, but they have not come to me. That is what is my first priority. So then I sort out. I call the supplier and discuss with them. Please bring the material, all the things. Then what I do, I want to take some proactive action. For proactive action, what I do, I'll put the date here up to next weekend. So these are all the materials I'm expecting from next week, in the next week. Those items, which are all the things which are critical. I will talk to my planner, which is required for you. Then I will call the supplier, expedite it. Right? Like that, I will expedite these are the materials I need. See, these are the things which you have to do with the SAP. Running MRP, all these things are okay. You have to set the master data properly. But how do you use the output from there? That is what is more important. How do I use the purchase requisition list? How do I use the production order list? How do I use the purchase order list? These are very important. Do you understand?
Yes,
if you don't know these things, right? Even if you get SAP S4 HANA 2020, 2025, whatever it is, you will use it like a accounting data. That's it, order sheet. That is why many companies are not getting the full benefit of SAP because of these things only. You will know, you will tell that the receiver depot told to change the quantity, will change it and just proceed. Or they want to update the rounding value, change the rounding value and update it. Without understanding the concept, if you keep on changing, you are not adding any value to your job. And if you are not adding this is for segment. For Kanimadi, if you are not understanding this concept and you are not explaining this benefit to your customers and ask them to use these things properly, then you are not adding value to your job. If you want to add value to your job, you have to see these things from user point of view, from company point of view. How it add value to their business. Are you getting?
Even if you tell the line managers about this new thing, so they're not very receptive, and they say okay, yeah, it's this, but they don't take any action.
Your duty is to tell, then insist them. If they are not following, okay, I told you are not following it, then record it and there's a mail or something like that. Just to keep it, proceed. You please do your job again and again. First time they may not resist, second time they may resist, third time they will start to think, oh, this guy is telling something. Fourth time also they will resent something. Probably there may be some action. You don't know. Don't think that first time when you're telling itself, people will accept everything here. Even this training also, I tell all this time I told you, whether you received 100%, for sure, no. You will receive 30%, 40%, that I will be happy. Okay. Now this is purchase order. So what next you have to see after receiving the purchase order?
Planned order, sir.
Planned order. Okay. How do you see the planned order?
On purchasing, on PP, production planning.
Where to see the purchase the planned order, Mr. Sigmund?
In PP module, sir.
See, Sigmund, you are getting here. Please have some clarity. Anything
Yes,
related to production, you have to go to
sir.
planned order, means it is coming from production order.
Production.
Purchase requisition, purchase order is coming from materials management. You have to go to material management. I think
production.
This is we did here.
Production, MRP. planning or planned order. Yeah, MD11, MD12 to create display. Let's display. Individual is MD13 and MD16 for collective display. Collective. Let's go for the collective. Either we'll go for MRP controller material. Yeah, we can give finished product or
Finished
semi-finished product. Yeah, anything for in-house production.
So I'll give in one of the inputs I'll give.
Yeah, as it is, execute.
Okay.
It's there.
So these are all the planned orders which are there for this 1001. Okay. See here the opening date.
Opening date, yes, sir.
There are some planned orders which are having opening date of 29th August, which means these things be given priority and you have to convert.
They are in the past.
First 3 planned orders, they are having the opening date in the past. So you have to convert them into production order and give it to the shop floor. This is how you have to handle them. This is MRP controller job. So planned order should be seen from MRP controller point of view. You selected material. That is okay. But normally, planned order should be seen from the MRP controller point of view. It is from planner point of view. Right?
Understood.
Here, you go to the S0, S02, then you execute it. Then you will see this list.
Oh, wow, there's so many.
So now you will see.
But some are in the future, sir. 11th of October.
Future, leave it, yeah.
Sir, one question, sir. If it is planned order, we want to see from MRP controller view. If it is purchase order, from the planner view.
No, MRP controller, planner, both are same, no?
Okay, sir. Then if it is purchase requisition.
Purchase requisition, I told you, 2 things you can do, because MRP controller is also interested in buying the materials, right? Because he has to ensure that materials are buying on time.
Okay, sir.
The more focus will be by the buyer. So purchase
group.
Buyer, that is a purchasing group.
Okay, sir.
But MRP controller also can use it.
Okay, sir. In that case, purchasing group from the say some purchasing team we have apart. So it's from the purchasing team. And MRP is from the planner, the planner team. Okay, sir. Got it, sir.
Okay, now here you are seeing this S0 to MRP controller, where you have the opening date in the past for many items, 29th August, 29th August, which these things have to be given priority and completed. Okay. Right. Now you are seeing the planned order. Then what is the next step?
Conversion of a planned order to production order. First one is release and then confirmation. All the procedure will go on, sir.
Right.
So less than 1 minute, sir.
Right. Now you have to convert this planned order to production order. Again, there also you have to take the opening date and proceed. Okay. Right. Now we'll take this break for 5 minutes. We'll come back. I will spend some 10 minutes just to conclude this review. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.